These are the droids you're looking for. Let's jump right into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Christopher, and today I'm taking a look at the 2023 Galactic Convention exclusive R2-D2 and R5-D4 2-pack. It was also a Star Wars Celebration exclusive this year. One of the two Star Wars Celebration exclusives of this year, and they only released 2 exclusives this year, which was kind of strange, but I won't get into that right now. But let's take a quick look at the packaging and then open these guys up. So taking a look at the packaging, the R2-D2 and R5-D4 2-pack for the 2023 Galactic Convention exclusive. It comes in the same packaging as the 2022 Galactic Convention exclusives from last year, where they released Darth Vader, Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, Stormtrooper, and Chewbacca, all with new sculpts. So it's the same packaging as last year, with the matte black and then the silver foil for the trim and some of the text on the box. The Jar Jar, however, that I reviewed earlier this month, came in a gloss black box, which is a little bit different. It's kind of weird that they did one in a matte black and another one in a gloss black, but I take them out of the box because you don't need the box. You need them out of the box to really appreciate these figures. So taking a close look at the box here, it does have the 2023 Galactic Convention exclusive sticker at the bottom right hand corner of the box, which looks fantastic. I love that green color there. You got the name of the droids at the top there, just as 2-pack, so this one isn't numbered. And then you got the image of the 2 droids there with the Star Wars logo, as I mentioned, in that silver foil there, and everything that is trim around the box is silver foil. So you got the silver foil trim around the images of the droids as well. There's this side with R2 on this side here. Of course, you got your Funko Pop branding and Star Wars logo all the way around. There's the back of the box, so it says Star Wars Celebration in that silver foil there. 2-pack, another image of the 2 droids. There's the other side with R5-D4. And then there's the top of the box with a window so you can see in and take a look at the pops and try and enjoy the pops to their fullest if you are an inbox collector. But let's get these 2 out of the box and we'll take a closer look. And just like that, the droids are out of their packaging and they are free. So let's take a look at each droid individually, and then we'll compare them to a couple of their earlier versions. So starting with the R2-D2, love the weathering on this guy. There's not too much you can do with droids as far as posing goes, because or especially these R2 units anyways. The previous version, like the OG blue box, as well as the version I have that came in the 2-pack with Princess Leia, it only has the 2 legs. This one has the 3rd, so that's about as much as you can do with these guys for now. I'm hoping we get a flying R2-D2 with the rockets coming out the side at some point, but for now this one is really, really well done. You got the sand weathering on there to make it look like the sand. So he's got like a lot of dirt at the bottom of his 3 feet there, and all over his body. So he's a dirty droid, a really dirty droid. But as I mentioned, this one does have the 3rd leg out, and they do droids really, really well. That's one thing that Funko gets right, are droids and creatures and aliens, which I always say both on this channel and on the Star Wars podcast or Popcast, which I host with Patrick from the Toy Photographer YouTube channel. Check that out if you haven't checked that out yet. But I always say droids and aliens are something Funko does right, and this is no exception. Like you got so many little details on the body of R2-D2, all the mechanical details, like great sculpt. You got the blue in bits where he should be blue, so he looks fantastic. That blue looks so sharp, and like I said, the weathering to make it look like he's been in the sand for days which I'm not sure if that's how long he's been in the sand at this point, but he looks dirty. Like I said, he's a dirty droid. And the R5-D4 is the same. Fantastic job on the sculpt. Lots of little details in the mechanical bits and stuff on this droid. You even have the bad motivator that popped out at the top with some smoke, what looks like smoke residue, ash, soot from the smoke that came out when he had the bad motivator there. So that's really cool. That's a nice little detail. I like that. So he does have that weathering there, as well as the same weathering, like the sand and stuff around the bottom of his feet as well. This is only the second R5-D4 that we got. The first one was a Smuggler's Bounty exclusive, which we will compare him to in a moment. But this one, very, very nicely detailed. I do like this one. They're both going to look great on display side by side together, but really nice job on the weathering and the sculpt. As I mentioned, droids, that's one thing Funko does right. Alright, so comparing R2-D2 from the 2-pack on the left with the R2-D2 from the 2-pack with the holographic Leia on the right. I believe he's the same sculpt as the original blue box R2-D2, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments down below. But very, very cool. I like that they have the third leg out as if he's like kind of moving towards Luke Skywalker in that scene when the Jawas are selling the droids to Luke and Owen there. So really great job on that. But the nice difference between the two. If I didn't mention before, the one from the 2-pack, the Galactic Convention 2-pack this year, it is the same sculpt as the one that they did for the Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary, I think a couple years ago now, where he had the Endor weathering on him with some vines and some mud and dirt and stuff on there. So it's the same sculpt as that one, just different weathering. So I'll try and I'm still on the hunt for that one. But very cool looking R2-D2. Very happy to add this one to the collection. And comparing R5-D4, the 2-pack 2023 Galactic Convention version on the left with the Smuggler's Bounty version on the right here. Both are great. Both fantastic detailing on them. As I mentioned, Funko, they do droids right. So keep it up, Funko. Really nice job on this one. I like the weathering. They both have some nice weathering, but the new one has all the darker dirt at the bottom where his feet would be touching the sand as well. I may end up putting the Smuggler's Bounty version in with the Mandalorian Funko Pops, since he did show up in Season 3. So I think he may start my Mando Season 3 Funko Pops. But what do you think of the R2-D2 and R5-D4 2-pack, the 2023 Galactic Convention exclusive 2-pack? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and then click to watch one of my other reviews. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you.